Yes, family. So so upright and upright again, you know what I mean? Another day, you know what I mean? For real, family. Another journey start again, you know what I mean? Every day we get a different journey, you know? Yeah, man, for real, family. And we have to hold it together, you know? And work together and build together, you know what I mean, family? I know, say, today I was talking to a family, and the family I say, why I don't talk about animal? But you know why we don't really talk about animal or things like those, family? Because you see, an animal hurt us in a life, you know. And an animal destroy life, you know what I mean? And not because of those things now, family. It's like we have to know, say we have to work on each other first, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's why you see I do the live and try to call upon families. So and I really say it's like I don't want to talk about animal, but we have to work on each other, you know what I mean? Because people are destroy the earth. And the earth are destroy us, you know. And mankind and them greed and them blind to see the truth, and not because they are seeing the truth, you know, or thinking the truth, you know. They are doing the truth, you know what I mean? Or living the truth. So family, I love you so much. And you know I say upright and upright. And we are gonna have family solve. Come on later, yeah? Alright, so maybe about the next 15 minutes, may give family solve a call, and family solve I go just blaze some righteous fire. You see, for you, if you think negative, family solve I go show you the positive. Yeah? And we're gonna start the live. Love goes out to Mooney. Cause Mooney always guide me and him always teach me all of these things, you know what I mean, family? So upright and upright. Love goes out to Mooney. Yeah, I'm going to make a video one day about the dream, what I get with Mooney, yeah? Yeah, man, but not at the moment. I love on a family. When I say love, billions of love, you know what I mean? Billions of love, yeah? Alright, so what am I going to do now? Love goes out to Mooney. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to find a video and share the live, yeah? Because I have to share it on Facebook and Facebook page, Instagram, Telegram. No, Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, you know what I mean? All over the place. So family solve gonna come through soon, family, yeah? Alright, love you. And as you see all the topics there, we have a video for dropping, you know what I mean? Alright, so I love family. Enough love. Hold on there. Alright, so I want to take off my picture. You know what I mean? Alright, so this is like the element of life, yeah? This video is about the element of life, yeah? Love your family. Yeah, I am learning from it too, you know? Yeah, man, love you. Yes, family. Remember, a one world, one family, one circle. Remember for inbox me, get my number, we pull together. You understand me? I'm not gonna try to show you these things and make you fight life on your own. If I tell you that the school is crazy, or if you know that the school is there to enslave us as brother and sister, it's like we have to work on it together. Because if you work on it on your own, you will look crazy. Although you're talking the truth, you will look crazy. If you see the government is crazy, make we work together. So I'm not telling you to fight a battle on your own. We have to do it together. You understand me? The more of us stand up together, is the more of us will make the government look like they are crazy. Will make the school look like they are crazy. Because you coming on the earth gifted, not to come learn ABC. So this one is about fear. You see, family, they put so much fear in us, yeah? It's like family even afraid of a rat. Family afraid of a cat. Family afraid of birds. Family afraid of the most slightest thing. Family afraid of a spider. You understand me, family? A little spider, you know, family scared of. You understand me? And we need to come together and take the fear out of each other. Family out there, they're afraid of their brothers and their sisters. You understand me? If I dress up like a mafia, or I got guns and all of these things, family afraid of me. You understand me? Yeah, family out here afraid of the government. Not saying, oh, it's bad, but that is what the government want us to do. Afraid of them. You understand, family? Together, we are strong. You understand?
One for all. All for one.
Family afraid of the pastor. The word, what the pastor say, word is powerful, family. You understand me? If I tell you, say, demon is on you, you're scared, innit? A lot of family is scared, innit? If I tell you, say, you're going to hell, you're scared, innit? So, family afraid of the pastor out there. You understand me? Yeah, that time, there's no demon out there more than the one who is trying to trick you. You understand me? So, family, come to your reality self and inbox me. Don't fear no one, family. Like what I'm saying, anything I tell you and you know it's true, make a work on it and build together. The earth provides everything for us. You understand me? So when we as a baby come into the kingdom, everything's supposed to be provided for us already. We don't need to slave ourselves. 9 to 5. These are demonic people. You understand me? These are demonic families. The bank, the school, the hospital, everything like that is all demonic family. It's all mafias. All run by mafias. You understand me? Look at the government, mafias. The bank owner, mafias. The school, mafias. The church, mafias. All of these people have money, innit? But you're not going to look upon them as a mafia because they don't teach you, say they are a mafia. The demon now going to teach you, say, he's a demon. I can show you a next thing, family. You see, when you read the biblical book, what they call him, the Bible, yeah? They tell you, say, Satan will try to tempt you with things. When you go in a McDonald's, Burger King, you go into some fancy shopping place, you understand me? The government promising you things and don't give it to you. You understand me? And it goes on and on and on. You get me? We have to come to a self-sense. You understand me? We can't rely on the school teaching because you're going to be a damn dumb fool, say me, family. Like a lot of family will take the job. You understand me, family? So hear me. Inbox me, get my number, and we pull together. Family, we are a protector of the earth. A protector. Sometimes if you have a war to protect, you have a war to protect. You understand me? Because these families out there who have business, they fight to enslave our mind. You understand me? Today, family go to school, they think say, oh, school is a nice place. No, it's just to program you for you work 9 to 5. You understand me? Inbox me, get my number, we pull together. I'm out.
One world.
One world.
One world. One world.
One world.
One world.
One world.
One world, me say, you know.
One world.
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 One world. One world.
One world.
One world. One world.
Yes, family. So what we are doing, we not waste no time on it because family self have some ammunition we want to send off, you know what I mean? So the first thing what I'm going to do, I did love the video here. So loving the video, I'm just going to play this video and after we get in family solve on it, you know what I mean? Yeah man, for real family, we not play around at all. So this one is a biblical one, yeah? A biblical truth. So open your eyes and open your mind, yeah? Don't narrow down your mind to nothing at all. Alright, fire keep burning and can't cool. Righteousness keep on rising and can never stop rise, yeah? So if you're righteous, remember to inbox me and get my number. And I'm on Telegram, so you can telegram me same way. Like what I'm saying, it's not like I don't want to talk about the animals, but talking about the animals is not the animal is hurting us. So we have to attack things from the roots, yeah? From the roots and culture, you know what I mean, family? So people are hurt us, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, because the animal them now make preservative food, put chlorine in the water, trying to weather change the universe, trying to use money to enslave us and all of these things. Remember, animal is people same way, yeah? It's like, don't look on it like how mankind teach us. So I love on a family. Make I play this video, yeah? Love your family.
The Lost Forbidden Teachings of Jesus. An ancient Christian tomb was discovered in 1945 when workers in Egypt found 13 leather-bound manuscripts which revealed more information about the sect of Christians called Gnostics, meaning they teach salvation through mystical knowledge. This sect was ultimately destroyed by the Roman Orthodox Church. Their followers were burned at the stake and their writings were destroyed. In the year 325 AD, we lost tremendous amounts of information. The Emperor Constantine, in the early Christian church, with the early Christian Bible, made decisions on what information to include and what information to exclude. What we know now is that at least 45 books were either completely taken away or tremendously edited into what we call today our Western biblical tradition. When those edits were made, we lost information that tells us everything is connected. Although the modern Bible has been greatly disfigured, it is nevertheless infused with the ancient secret doctrine. One of the manuscripts found contains the Gospel of Thomas. The Gospel of Thomas has been illuminated from the Bible because it represents a very different kind of Jesus. The Lost Gospel of Thomas is very powerful because it is believed to be the actual words of Jesus as he was teaching those around him how to use the power of human emotion in their life. If the indigenous people knew it, and if the ancient people knew it, then why don't we know it? What happened to our knowledge? The Gospel according to Thomas doesn't tell a story. It's a compilation of approximately 114 sayings attributed to Jesus. Almost as if an audible recording of Jesus had been discovered. The opening words of the document read, "These are the secret sayings which the living Jesus spoke, and what Didymus Judas Thomas wrote down." Verse 1. And he said, "Whoever finds the interpretations of these sayings will not experience death." Verse 2. Jesus said, "Let him who seeks continue seeking until he finds. When he finds, he will become troubled. When he becomes troubled, he will be astonished, and he will rule over the all." We lost the information that tells us the language that speaks to this field. We know the information was lost because we are now recovering the information in the Dead Sea Scrolls, in the Nag Hammadi library, and in the Coptic texts. This is how we know this information was lost. The great secret of prayer is thinking from rather than thinking of. In the Gospel of Thomas, there are two very important keys of information that was written around 300 years after the time of Jesus in the Lost Gospel according to Thomas. From the Gospel according to Thomas, verse 48, Jesus said, "If the two make peace with each other in this one house, they will say to the mountain, 'Move away,' and it will move away." Verse 106, Jesus said, "When you make the two one, you will become the sons of man, and when you say mountain move away, it will move away." John 16:23-24 has been edited. The passage originally said, "All things that you ask straightly, and directly from inside my name, you shall be given." So far you have not done this. Ask without hidden motive, and be surrounded by your answer. Be enveloped by what you desire, that your gladness may be full. I believe this means to ask from the heart and not the ego. Be enveloped by what you desire, because that is when your thought and emotion become one. You think of the thought of healing your loved ones, and you feel the love of that thought. They become one. And that is the language that this field recognizes. Neville the philosopher, in the early 20th century, in his book The Power of Awareness says, you must make your future dream a present fact by assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. When a martial artist breaks a wood or concrete block, they are focused on what happens after their hand passes through the block, the end result. They know that if they think about their hand hitting the block, that it will hurt. They focus on the feeling and the thought as if the block had already been broken. That is just a metaphor for what we can do with the power of emotion, feeling as if the experience has already happened. The Gospel of Thomas represents our connection to consciousness and all that is. It is the knowledge that liberates man. People have tried saying this many times and nothing happens. But why? Because the asking is not done with the thought and emotion. To ask, we must speak to the field in the language that the field recognizes, in a language that's meaningful and that comes from the power of our heart. Our heart creates feelings of electrical and magnetic waves. That's the language the field recognizes. So when you create the feeling in your heart as if the prayer had already been answered, that creates the electrical and magnetic waves that brings that answer to you. The Buddhist monasteries in Tibet tell us that feeling is the prayer and to feel as if our prayers have already been answered. Here are some of the sayings of Jesus from the Gospel according to Thomas. Verse 3. Jesus said, "If those who lead you say to you, 'See, the kingdom is in the sky,' then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, 'It is in the sea,' then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you will become known, and you will realize that it is in you who are the sons of the living Father. But if you will not know yourselves, you will dwell in poverty, and it is you who are that poverty." Verse 5. Jesus said, "Recognize what is in your sight, and that which is hidden from you will become plain for you, for there is nothing hidden which will not become manifest." Verse 6. His disciples questioned him and said to him, "Do you want us to fast? How shall we pray? Shall we give alms? What diet shall we observe?" Jesus said, "Do not tell lies, and do not do what you hate, for all things are plain in the sight of heaven. For nothing hidden will not become manifest, and nothing covered will remain without being uncovered." Verse 7. Jesus said, "Blessed is the lion which becomes man when consumed by man, and cursed is the man who the lion consumes, and the lion becomes man." Verse 18. The disciples said to Jesus, "Tell us how our end will be." Jesus said, "Have you discovered then the beginning, that you look forward to the end? For where the beginning is, there will the end be. Blessed is he who will take the place in the beginning. He will know the end, and will not experience death." Verse 25. Jesus said, "Love your brother like your soul. Guard him like the pupil of your eye." Verse 27. If you do not fast from the world, you will not find the Father's domain. Verse 50. Jesus said, "If they say to you, 'Where did you come from?' say to them, 'We come from the light,' the place where the light came into being on its own accord and established itself and became manifest through their image. If they say to you, 'Is it you?' say, 'We are its children. We are the elect of the living Father.' If they ask you, 'What is the sign of your Father in you?' say to them, 'It is movement and repose.'" Verse 77. Jesus said, "It is I who am the light, which is above them all. It is I who am the all. From me did the all come forth, and unto me did the all extend. Split a piece of wood, and I am there. Lift up the stone, and you will find me there." Verse 113. His disciples said to him, "When will the kingdom come?" Jesus said, "It will not come by waiting for it. It will not be a matter of saying, 'Here it is,' or 'There it is.' Rather, the kingdom of the Father is spread out upon the earth, and men do not see it." Before the discovery of Gnostic writings, our only knowledge of it comes from a letter written by Clement of Alexandria, 150 AD to 211 AD, which quotes this secret gospel and refers to it as a more spiritual gospel for the use of those who are being perfected. He said, "It even yet is most carefully guarded by the Church of Alexandria, being read by only to those who are being initiated into the great mysteries." Clement insists elsewhere that Jesus revealed a secret teaching to those who were capable of receiving it. Clement indicates that he possessed the secret tradition which was handed down through the apostles. All people have drunk the water of forgetfulness and exist in a state of ignorance. Some are able to overcome ignorance through the Spirit of life that descends upon them. These souls will be saved and will become perfect, that is, escape the round of rebirth. "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." What did Jesus and the great masters say about this language? It is the same, whether you're talking about Buddhist, Hindu, or pre-Christian traditions. They are all telling us that there is a field of energy and that we have the language to use that field. We think that we are born into this world, but the truth is the world is born in you. Whenever you place your consciousness through the mind of the five senses, you create this world we live in. There is a parallel world that coincides with this world that you can also experience instead of this one. To unleash the force of the divine matrix in our lives, first we have to understand how it works, and the science tells us how it works. Secondly, we must speak in the language that the divine matrix recognizes, and science cannot tell us that. That comes from our past, from our culture, from our history, from those who have learned and used this language for thousands of years. No, we speak of God's secret wisdom, a wisdom that has been hidden and that God destined for our glory before time began.
Yes, family. I always love that family, you know what I mean? He always push out some righteous word, you know what I mean? But not because through him push out righteous word, it's like, oh yeah, he's going to help us and thing, you know what I mean? It's just like, you sit down and you talk to someone who smoke, they will give you certain knowledge, innit? So, it's nice to sit down and relax with family and thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, but the greatest thing is like when we start to put energy into our journey or putting energy in our daily life, not for the money, because most people then put it in it for the money and all of them things there, you know what I mean? Yes, Sullivan Line.
Yes, one world.
Yeah, man, you don't know, say, I always solve the business there, you know what I mean?
Trust me, my brother.
Yeah, man, so you know, say, you're up on the live with me now, you know?
You mean everything link up, everybody wake up.
Yeah, man, we are talking about, man, up and down, left, north, south, east, and west, after we wake up.
Straight.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
Yes, my brother, man. So,
Yeah, just go ahead and that play one biblical video still, you know what I mean? And then did I talk about one of the Bible leaf them did missing. I not even remember the brother name. Them say it's like his version never go in the Bible, you know?
Yeah, there's a few version that's missing from the King James version.
Eh,
Yes.
I never know, man.
Because the King James is a version, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just another version of the Bible, of the word of the King's word.
Yeah, so wait there. With the Bible now, yeah. What you would call the Bible as now, yeah? You'd call it a law book, or you'd call it a worshiping book or a praying book. What you'd call it in your
It's the King's doctrine.
huh?
So it's the King's doctrine.
Doctrine.
It's a doctrine. It's just like it's a doctrine. You know, whatever the kings them do, they write them down. They have their scholars. They have their They have all of them. Their professors. The king have everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like all of these biblical thing is king. Like Jesus was a king, yeah? Moses.
Exactly. It was all king and priest. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But they talk about woman, innit?
No, it does. It does talk about women still.
Yeah, cause who I remember? I remember Mary, innit?
Mariam, Ruth,
Yeah.
not for them. Diana talks about
Yeah.
Deborah.
Okay. Come let me just get the commercial side of the Bible then.
Yeah, you have to study it.
Yeah. But
Not what people tell you, brother.
yeah, because the Bible is not as straightforward like you go just read it and it's like you get all of the information.
No, you have to do your external. You have to do some other search. You understand? You have to find out what this means, because sometimes it might be like a metaphor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and all our journey, all our life journey now, in a the good book. It's just like it just guide we to a limit.
You have a lot of similarities, you say.
Yeah.
There's a lot of similarities there. You can, definitely if you read in details, you'll see a lot of similarities, because really, like I say, not a new in it, so
Yeah.
everything written down, it's like you will find every little part of it.
Yeah, because picture the Bible now, yeah? The Bible is like the reindeer, yeah? The deer, yeah? Is reading from a lion book, yeah? So seeing the reindeer I go amongst the lion, yeah? That you see what I say? The lion I go eat the deer, innit?
True.
So it's like we have to be careful how we take on the things of the earth, innit? Because sometimes even people reading things where them shouldn't read. You see, because it's just like in the view, it's like the deer are gonna try if it be a lion if he live around lion, you see. But in a right, innit?
True, it's not it's tight. Yeah.
Like if you see the mango tree, yeah, the mango tree I read out of the orange book, yeah. Yeah, so I just like that still, you know what I mean? That's why you see when we notice solve.
You have to look at it like the everyday action, the
Yeah.
different types of
Things we around and how we gravitate to it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Different type of principles, because most of it it's stories. It's like story of people, you know, like me and you. People like me and you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's when I tell you, it's when the narrator, like, it's when someone is speaking, like someone is narrating like saying something that you say something and someone is saying it over again.
Yeah.
But they may use different type of ways to say
Translation.
Yeah, exactly. So what you're saying, like people that you know might know what you're saying, but other people may not know. You get me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Because they kind of change the translation mostly. It kind of get your message with where you were supposed to tell to your friends and family where they're supposed to know kind of get lost because someone else is saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a real thing, man, a real thing. That's why I'm like for reason with you now, you see? Because the knowledge, believe you me, is like some iron, you know what I mean? So they can't bend. It's like the truth is just the truth, you know what I mean? Family son.
Yeah, real thought. And look, most people supposed to know this. That if you don't know this, that means even when you're doing your one dimension, it's like zero. It's like -1 because
Zero dimension. What do you mean by zero dimension? You have to kind of guide me and guide the families out there.
So most people that is reading the King James version, and following that,
right?
they're supposed to look at the author, King James himself.
Okay. Liberty of King James.
So King James was a king, yeah?
Yeah.
And every king has their council. So every king has priests, their scholars,
so them are people who work with him, yeah?
People who work with him, yes.
So
King James was an evil king, yeah?
Oh, so he's an evil man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if he's an evil man, then his counselors, everybody around him, he's gonna persuade to be evil because he's a king, innit?
Yeah.
So when they're writing his version, they're gonna write to his truth, you know?
Yeah.
So obviously, remember, he's an evil person. So when he's writing things, that's why people kind of like get stuck.
Yeah.
When they're reading, because remember, he's writing from he's translating his version.
Yeah, but he might translate it good, like him is a good man.
No, there's some things that he can't change. Remember, it's a version, yeah?
Yeah.
So there's some things that can't be changed, and there's some things like he added, or like I said, when you're translating it, it's remember, it's his translation.
Yeah.
So some of the translation is not gonna be good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because his nature alone and his counselors are evil, so it's gonna be not good translation. It's gonna be an evil translation. So there are good. There's the point that are good parts where you cannot change.
Yeah.
In there, so that's why it's
so what you tell the people them who will read the Bible and all of them thing there, you know what I mean? Because a lot of family get caught up in them thing there. What kind of advice you that give them, you know?
First of all, you have to know the author.
The author?
Yeah. So,
that means the writer, yeah?
Yeah. So whoever, the one that authorized for it, because sometimes, like I say, if you can't write so much, you get other people to write for you, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of say, that's it. After they read it out and things like that. So, like I say, because, what is published in the English law is that he was an evil guy. So,
alright, so
watch out for that.
Go on, Self. Go on.
You have to watch out, like I say, you have to know who's writing and the purpose for what they're writing it for. So you have to watch out for them things there. So that's why it's it's not something that you follow. It's something that you study to know, the right things that you can gather out there, because the oldest Bible is the Ethiopic Bible,
Oh, the oldest Bible are the Ethiopian one.
the Ethiopic
So
Bible.
you read that Bible before then?
I've seen some of the transcript,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the British Museum. It's some of them, some parts of it is in Ethiopia. So
Oh, so then split up the one book.
because it's not a book like a book. It's like I say, it's details of like like followers, like it's detail of people that follow a certain king, and they write down the
Like a journal.
messages, Yeah, like a journal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a detail of people that been around. Like I say, like kings.
Okay, yeah.
And their
It's
messages
more
of-
what would I say? It more favor everyone more than a favor a king. Because with the Bible are mostly kings in it, yeah?
Yeah.
But with
yeah,
the Ethiopian one are mostly like righteous one, you know what I mean?
It's the same situation. Like I say, they just writing down powerful people. You understand?
Yeah.
And they're writing down the way that they deal with certain things in their lifetime. And they're telling their knowledge of because they're powerful, so they're telling their knowledge of how they become powerful and
Okay.
their philosophy and their understanding of
So
life,
even if the evil man go read that today, yeah, whosoever they on a low vibration, yeah, it's like them going to get the power of these man and use it against us. You see what I say from Belly Solve? Yeah. No, but you see what I say? Because even the bad person out there now, the bad person out there talking good same way now. You see what I say? Because me not say, boy, every pastor bad and whatever, not everything you find 50-50 or 60-40 or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, some people only doing what they know,
Yeah. So,
Yeah, they know.
Uh-huh.
Like you do what you know. You don't know nothing more, so you only do what you know. So if you only know like what you've been told, that's all you're doing. You don't know whether it's good or bad. You're just doing what you've been told.
Yeah.
What you know. So it's just the thing that people don't want to know no more.
Yeah, because
they kind of say, okay, I'm comfortable at this place, whether it's good or bad.
alright, let me show you one look of meditation when it's like the brain did a exercise, yeah? It's like it show me say it's like you see when we just coming at the earth, are these things we're supposed to be learning, But you see how the earth move with the people them we call themselves leader, them tired out our brain, So you see when we get older and we find out say everything was like things we should have used our brain more. It's like some people would have say like what you just say, them tired, you know what I mean? But it's like we come in our house, yeah, and come in our house. It's like we see all of these cake, we see all of these, you know what I mean? We see everything what we want, yeah? But we never ask how these things combine, how it build, you see?
Yeah.
So when we get older now, we already tired out ourselves, you know what I mean? So, if we do our journey, or if we do our purpose, yeah, it's like, give information. The people them come like, they never want to hear the information. Because what? They tired, in it. Them do so much study, in it.
True, exactly.
Yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah.
True.
You see what I say? So, with me, when I was young, yeah, it's just like girl, you know the Jamaican flexing already, innit? Yeah,
True, yeah.
girl up on the mind, you know what I mean? So,
True.
you see when the journey start, like now where you see I am on the live, yeah? And every day I'm gonna do the live, yeah? Yeah, I save my energy for these days, innit?
Yeah, yeah. For real, I get what you're saying. Exactly. True.
Is it? So when people say, "Oh boy, I'm tired," or I know that already. No, you see, if you know something, you have to put it to use.
Yeah, yeah. You have
Yeah.
to know more. Yeah, you have to
Is it,
know.
like you have this beautiful body, this strong body, yeah? And if if you don't use this body you gonna decay on you, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah, true.
some people body decay early than some people, you know what I mean, Solve? Some people,
Yeah.
like some people grow gray hair quicker than some people. Why? Because them not study the body, but them use up the body like, oh yeah, this problem, that problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but and a gray and worries alone cause gray hair, you know.
Alright, go on, Solve.
Yeah, yeah. Like for instance, if a spirit brush you, it'll draw your energy and make your hair gray, you know.
Yeah, spirit.
Yeah, but
Well, then better keep the spirit far from me.
real
Yeah,
situation.
no man, me know about them thing, man. Cause remember we live among spirit while we is a spirit, same way. Is it?
Yeah, yeah. So there's different scenarios to a lot of things. So it's more like observing with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to see where one's coming from. You know.
Yeah, because you see, sometimes just by looking on the TV and watching a movie, you can get gray hair, you know?
Exactly true.
Yeah. So it's like everything is just vibration. Even the ocean is just vibration. It's like some people, we all accost the ocean, yeah? And get gray hair same way.
It's true. It's electric. It's electric shock.
Yeah, I even like the weather. The weather in England. Every day, most people get up, them cuss the weather, innit?
True.
And it's like them stress themselves.
Yeah,
Before,
because
them
it's the same thing you're receiving. You know.
yeah,
If you send out negativity, you're gonna receive it because it's an echo. You know, it's an echo chamber.
yeah.
The body's an echo chamber. So once you say something, it already returned to you straight as you say it because you're the first one to hear what you say. You know.
Yeah.
I'll show you the reason. I'll show you the reason.
Go on.
For instance, I was at Excel today.
Yeah,
It was a business place.
yeah,
Two-day event of business, yeah. So
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
on today's one. So when I first went in there, like I realized when I was speaking, I couldn't hear my voice too much, yeah.
uh-huh.
So the more I spoke when I was walking through, the more I could hear my voice, you know.
Yeah.
So most was at the end of it, you know, like we were speaking to another business person.
Yeah.
So, you know, the place got quiet down, but I could hear my voice though. I could hear me hearing my voice. You understand?
Yeah.
You realize that, you know, when you don't use it, when you don't like go out there, you know, like in a market area and speak out.
Yeah.
Your voice, you realize that you are an audience to your voice, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can hear your voice. You can hear you like as a separate individual.
Yeah, like how me I talk, sometimes people say, oh, you're deaf? Me say, yeah man, me deaf.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can it's that your voice becomes a human, like a being itself.
Yeah, it come like they say, put on flesh.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's like it's needed to do. It's need to do that. It's a need for your voice to come out. You know.
Yeah. What you talk about, man? And that them a try to do keep us quiet, innit? with the mask on your face, because you see when you talking with the mask on your face now, yeah, that a drain like more energy out of you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because
It doesn't go out so far.
yeah, you see, and next you have to put in more strength. So it's just like having a dog, yeah. When I was younger, people tell me say, oh, just put a elastic, yeah, and a dog tail and it will fall off, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when I was young. I don't really, you know what I mean? So, there now, after a couple months, it's like the elastic fall off. No, the tail fall off, yeah? So, when I look, yeah, I look and say the oxygen is not passing through that tail, innit? So, when you start to wear that mask, you see what I say, Solve?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah, no, it's true because it's called what's it called? What's it called in construction? It's called when there's
respiration.
then it's called density, man.
Density.
Yeah, when the condensation where you know when like a loft is not you know when the inside of
confined space.
starts sweating.
Confined space.
It's not really a confined space, but when like it's when there's a gap. There's a gap in the wall and it's sweat. Condensation. There's not enough like flow of air, so it gets condensated like it starts sweat and get moldy. You know what I mean?
Okay. You talk about the air, yeah.
And it get rotten, yeah, like condensation, like it doesn't. There's not enough like flow of air.
Yeah.
So we get condensed and it get like sometimes
It's just like you go in the water and you have to stop your breath. You see, because we have to continue to breathe.
When something goes moldy, because if the condense like it's like when you have something man goes moldy, man, like
yeah, man, like a bread.
Yeah, it's like if the
or gutter water.
It's like the bread, yeah, if something get wet a little bit, yeah,
and
you don't give it no air, it start condense, like it start get like moldy in it because there's no.
It's just like we in the body. Once the soul come out of the body, yeah, it's like the body now get the oxygen again, so it get moldy. It start decay.
All right. Even like that, for instance.
Yeah.
There's no like direct flow, because we're not inhaling and exhaling.
Yeah.
What I mean? It's just stopping, so obviously it causes disease like that,
Yeah, so when them wear the mask and I get no oxygen, it causes a lot of
mold and disease.
Mole.
Yeah.
So when they wear the mask, the mole come inside of them.
Yeah,
and disease.
It's condensed in it, it's a tight area, bro. So
yeah.
There's not
So
enough
family, hear me. Solve is a big researcher in a medical field, same way. Him know a bit. Yeah, him know about medical things, yeah.
When you talk about health and safety, man, you have to know
yeah,
a lot of
he know about like high level of health and safety, yeah. So when he's talking these things, he's talking it from experience, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm qualified, man.
Qualify, yeah. Health and safety. So yeah, Solve, yeah, man, for real, man. And we have to be careful, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, bro, because like I say, people, like, right now, people are wearing a mask when they don't really have to wear it. So,
yeah.
Like, so some people are like,
hey,
able, don't it,
because,
able to understand.
Because
you don't know health and safety, like, for instance.
Yeah. Because, say the body sense different from the spirit sense, yeah? Alright,
Yeah.
let me show you something, yeah? It's like, me call my sister, yeah? And when I call my sister, it's like, I see she wearing the mask around her ears. You know these people wear the mask around their ears, yeah? Yeah, and wear it underneath them chin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after she wear it underneath her chin, yeah, it's like I said, yo sis, you don't tired to to put that around your ears. Right now your hair is supposed to burn in you and all of these things. Take off the things off of your ears, man, you know? And next same time she take it off, I hear a voice say, oh, thank you One World because she did a kill me off. You see? But when she, because guess what now, yeah? You see the body will acknowledge things, you know, when the soul wake up on her. You see me I say self? Yeah. You know, like some people would have wear the mask, but them not think, you know. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't help you to think, though. That's the point. It doesn't help you to think.
Uh-huh. You see? Because the
It only,
government...
it only helps you to protect, but it doesn't help you to think. You know, if you say, for instance, you know, like if you're doing a work in construction,
Yeah.
they tell you to wear a mask because it helps you to protect, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, it doesn't, when we finish the work, it doesn't like, we don't have the mask on in the canteen, you get me? Like,
Yeah.
like people look at you weird, you know what I mean? Like, what is this guy still doing with the mask? He's not doing no work, you get me?
Yeah.
So it's just like that, you know, like, because people don't know health and safety, so...
Yeah, because it's a degree same way, not you?
Yeah, of course.
And that me always tell people and myself. Me I say Freemason is not like no people who better than people. It's just people who have trade, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mason
of course,
mean trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
When people are look for a Freemason say, oh, them evil and whatever. No, it's just a trade. You see?
No, true.
Yeah. So in the end of the day, would say tell people say, oh, I'm a Freemason same way. But they would have looked on the system way of saying, oh, a Freemason is like someone like who kill people, drink blood, you know, like these crazy side of family.
Not because, like I say, people are followers. They're not learners. You know?
Yeah, because I do plumbing. Yeah, I'm a mason.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
You are,
And same like how you say, it's like you have your safety.
We are, brother. Anyone in construction, they are masons to a degree,
yeah. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So in a
Yeah.
Even the music people them, because they have to study the beat, they have to study this, they have to know when to put out certain music. You see, the TV people them.
Same way, brother.
You see, so everyone with a trade is a mason.
Of course.
All when people sit down at them yard and them must study all of these things, them become a mason.
True.
You see, yeah, because even the pastor is a mason. You see?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because him study how to take away the people their money.
Yeah.
That really say take away the people their money, but you know what I mean?
It's a degree in vestry.
Yeah, investry, yeah. Yeah, while the people them don't know if to invest.
Yeah, so like vestry is like decoration and clothing and what to wear, like it's like a celebration type of thing. Like rich and like celebration and rituals, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like vestry is like that's like some clothing and that.
Yeah, because
there's a science to clothing and what you wear and things like that, you know?
Because
there's all that. There's everything there is.
Because at one time this meditation, you know, like a spirit a pass and he must say, hear me, One World, Freemason, Freemason, you know. And I like them smarter than you, you know. No, them is just a mason just like you.
It's true. Yeah.
I mean, I say, oh, thank you, spirit. you teach me something good.
I like how you put this together. It's just a spirit of pass. Yeah, man. It pass every minute, man.
Yeah?
And pass every minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear part of knowledge that I solve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, remember you them say, oh, you know a spirit can pass you and give you gray hair.
Yeah, them can, man.
Yeah.
Them can, man.
So it's like at a degree they would depend now. So we just keep it on that level, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right place. Right.
Yeah, man, for real, man. I ain't ready. We take it higher same way, you know?
Trust me, they much higher to go, man.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
higher can't ever see the top, but
yeah man. At darkness we gone, you know? You know, believe
yeah,
me?
man. So,
Where it's like a whole heap of things are going in the dark. So you see if them not awaken, it's like they can't see in the dark.
no, they
Because
can't see it too high.
me always I teach family, you know. Me tell them say, alright, hear me. Close your eye, what you see? Some of them would have said they see darkness. Me say, you know what me see? I rainbow me see, you know. And me I see the sun and me see the rainbow go over the sun and all of them things. And what kind of darkness you see? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Same thing, I like that.
Yeah. You know what I mean, sir? We not close my eyes and see darkness.
I know exactly.
Yeah. It's like me watch a little Christmas program one day, yeah? Must see yesterday, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, maybe you watch program and then stay like this same way. It's like them said this boy go a North Pole, yeah? Must name Christmas, yeah? And yeah, he name Christmas. I saw them say he name in that movie. So same time now when he go there, yeah? Him reach North Pole and but he couldn't see the place did it, not you?
Yeah.
And next him say, no man, look good. You see, because it's in front of you. You know what I mean? So if you use him imagination, you see what I say? So you see the people them, when they close them eye, them can't see where power come from now because them see darkness. that time they right in front of me.
It's true,
You see, the truth is in front of you yourself.
yeah, before we, man. True that.
Yeah, man. So in an idea, man, we have to use we imaginary self, you know what I mean, and go back to the world and just annex the truth will reveal itself.
That's where it starts from, don't it? That's
Yeah.
Because the spirit is an imagination, you know.
Yeah, you see, because like how the earth is today. It's all make up of a people's imagination.
Yeah, spirit, you know.
Yeah.
It's an imagination.
Yeah. You see man say solve.
Yeah.
I will heap of things that go on out there, man. You see man say? And I just we have to be strong and focused and know say we are special. You know?
True.
I know say we are the weak and we are the strong, you know? If you believe in a strong, you're gonna be strong. You know what I mean, Solve?
That's the word. That's true.
Yeah, man, for real, man. So, in an idea, it's like, last night I get a dream, yeah? And getting this dream, it's like, my young one, they up on top of the stairs, and me, they down on the bottom stairs, yeah? And a 2 flight, yeah? And when me say, you know, me I look up there, no? When me I look up there, it's like me I try to reach to the young one, you know, and can't reach to her, you know. Come like one force field there, I stop me, you know. And next, same time now, I just looking at myself and say, no man, something quite wrong, you know what I mean? And next, same time now, I jump out of my sleep, and same time I look on the phone, I see the phone is like the light is shining in my face, and I know say something was wrong. Because you see the frequency of the phone, it's not positive enough.
Sure, it's a force field, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. And next, me know say this dream is not real, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just jump up.
Real, man.
Eh?
It's a force field. Everything is a force field.
It's like, this one now, it come like the phone, I pull me from the youth, you know?
Yeah, the electricity can be manipulated, you know?
Yeah.
It become a dream, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know when I dream real from a dream fake. You see? And
yeah, no, because it's a feel, it can be manipulated. The feel, you know, like
one.
You know, like a feel where you can grow food in there, can be manipulated, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can plant food or you can plant building.
It's the same. exactly, it can be manipulated. You know?
Yeah. I can plant the seed there too.
A field is like electrical field, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the ground is the ground is a field of dirt.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a field of electricity. There's a field of water. There's a field of air. You know.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
There's all different type of field because but they all want electricity because it's just
Life.
like I say, it's the densities of the electricity. It's how slow electricity is moving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Electricity can move fast till it comes dark.
Yeah.
Can move slow till it becomes light.
Yeah, because we can't run left life enough. Because if we open our eyes, that is life, innit? And if we close the eye, that is life. See?
Exactly.
Yeah. So when they say, when they run,
there's a fast side and a slow side.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So we
that's
just
why
need to-
some people, it's like them can't take the pressure of life, they go kill themselves, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
because when them open them eye, them see problem, yeah? And when them close it, them just say, all right, you know what? I'm gonna end the life for that, you know what I mean? And can't manage it. The pressure is, you know what I mean? But you know, one thing me notice with life solve. You know, say if you get life hard, yeah, you're gonna be someone successful in life, you know what I mean?
yeah. The whole point is just to figure it out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
that's-
have to figure it out.
And that's why we come on the live. Forget the family all over. And next you say, all right, come and do your own thing. You know what I mean? Work with the King's Law. You see?
Yeah.
Because the King's Law, everything just all over. And they mislead it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. They use it small. They don't use it big.
Yeah. Them just use it for use us.
Yeah, exactly.
And today
Small,
them are use it like a donkey.
like a donkey, like a little worm.
Yeah, because look now, them have some experiment, yeah? And if you know say them want to use it like a donkey, them want to test them experiment on us.
True.
It's,
But like I say, but you have to realize it's children that's doing it, you know. They
huh?
just look old. You have to realize it's children that's doing it. They just look old because, like you say, like they could. When evil spirit brush on you, even a baby can look like 100-year-old. You know, when a spirit brush on you,
Yeah.
depending what type of spirit you are, but it can make you look old. You know.
Yeah.
That's why if you ever watch some horror film like
I mean, watch the Duppy movie.
yeah.
No.
when you see like Exorcist, like
Exorcist, me hear about it. What? No, I don't want a nightmare.
when the spirit take the little girl look like 1,000 years old, blood.
Eh?
Yeah.
What? The one with the girl climb up in her ceiling and in her bed and in her white dress?
Yeah. So like I say, just
When demon go on people. Spirit, you say, or demon?
Spirit, man. There's a spirit and there's good and bad. They just label it. You know, just like you have a T-shirt and the T-shirt. It's just the T-shirt and you can say, this one is Gucci, this one is Louis, but it's just one T-shirt.
Yeah. See them damn
It's just a
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Yeah, the part for you put your neck through, your hand them through, and your waist.
Yeah, just a T-shirt, brother. So obviously with the spirit, there's good and bad, and obviously the good one make you look younger, the bad one make you look older. That's why some people look older, innit? Because when you say bad, there's a lot of different.
Yeah, different vibration out there.
Yeah,
Because what you know, let me show you one time now. You see sickness. Sickness is like a spirit, you know. Let's see.
Exactly, the evil one.
Yeah. And guess what? One time it's like me I come in like off of the road, yeah. So I don't know if I did tell you this one, yeah. And I tell you say, like this headache was coming my way, yeah. Like my head was about to hurt me. And I use my eyes, yeah, and rotate my pupil, yeah. And say, yo, go away from here, you know what I mean? And push it away, you know what I mean? Cause remember, the sickness is just like it's a spiritual thing, innit? So you're gonna
Yeah,
use
yeah.
that spiritual mind, what you feel the sickness is coming on your spiritual body, yeah? And push it away with the spiritual mind, same way, you know what I mean? And
Trust me.
as
You
soon
can run.
as soon as I reach into the house, I don't feel the feeling again.
Yeah, man. You could run left for coal, you know, if you run. Bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
man.
so when these things is coming to us, you know what I mean? We can push it away.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have the power. You have the power to call it or push it away, bro.
Yeah. Come here, say, wait. Where you coming from? Hear me? I,
Yeah, man. You have to treat them. You have to treat them like somebody.
yeah.
Really
I say, oh, take away
Only-
yourself.
Because only people spend like just like the air have to come from another place. You know?
Yeah. Either come from the tree or the water.
Yeah, so something or someone sending that, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes you feel someone else's vibration.
Yeah, you have to remember and that's why, like I say, the whole game is to observe wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because you could know certain things that's invisible, you know.
Yeah, because we are use device.
Really, like we say in business, just like you should know, like if you do something, someone else can do the same thing. You know?
Yeah. Each one teach one. I love it.
Yeah. Exactly. But it's like you know, it's like you know, I do, you do, innit?
Yeah. You scratch my back, me scratch your back.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, it take two birds no fly upon one wing.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly like that. So
Yeah.
They have to realize that there's a sender and a receiver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's how it works, innit?
Yeah. Like the universe send the knowledge to we, and we send it out into the world.
Exactly, receive it.
So the Most High will give you the knowledge, and next you send out the word to the people them. Yeah, so what you say, a receiver.
Receiver, yeah.
And a sender.
Yeah, and a sender, yeah.
Yeah, man, for real, man. How you talk about, man? So right now, we the on the sending part.
Just for instance, like the mobile device, yeah?
Uh-huh.
The mobile device have a receiver and a sender
in
the device, because they can receive call and they can send calls, innit? So the mobile phone is like our body, innit? You know, it can receive energy and it can send energy. You know?
Yeah. And it come like the Most High, we tell we things from the spiritual side, and we have to send it out. Like the Christian them. Jesus tell them something on the spiritual side, and them we send it out. But the pastor get the message, but the pastor always eat the message when he think about the money. No, but what Jesus tell the pastor, you know, to shelter his kids, you know, and protect his kids, you know. You think them do that?
True.
And feed their kids. Don't make not even one of their kids hungry. It's just simple. You know what I mean?
Simple,
yeah. Because why people are give the pastor money? For protect, like, maybe...
Yeah, no, you're right. But don't change the word to protect the kids, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look after the children.
Yeah.
Really there for.
But show them.
Take care of the poor and the needy.
Yeah, you see? Yeah.
Yeah.
But in an idea, they want big house, they want big this, and they want steak and all of these things. You know what I mean?
True.
But every pastor supposed to be a vegetarian. No. But looking at animal cruelty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that are the highest degree of killing, you know. You know what I mean, Solve?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, because the animal life is just special, just like food life, you know.
It's true.
You see, just like how some people like them and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to heaven, but they don't want dead to go to heaven.
Yeah.
Hey, we hear that talk, they want time and I laugh, you see. They might say, oh, the Christian and the pastor, they want to go to heaven, yeah? But no one want to die.
But no one wants to die for real, man.
hey, I see a serious program that you know.
I see a big trick, man.
Yeah.
A big trick.
But with that now, yeah? So tell me now, yeah? When you see an animal, you think the animal want to dead?
No.
Yeah, he love his life just like how you love your life. So,
True.
with a leader of a nation, them supposed to set them example.
Yeah, but remember this, it's like I say again, man, it's not leaders, it's not really leaders, you know, it's just occupiers, you know.
Oh, them a occupier.
Yeah.
So why them is a occupier? Because I know say you know the maths, you know.
Because no one don't want to occupy, you know.
Oh, so nobody not there to do it.
Yeah.
But them
because,
say you have to get degree to be a pastor.
no, man, the degree comes from God, innit? The degree comes from the wisdom and knowledge and understanding.
No.
There's no degree. But that's just man-made one, you know.
Because right now, if you want to be a pastor in England now, yeah, you have to have certain certificate.
That's the obviously that's the man-made. That's man-made. That's why again, that's where it all fails, isn't it? That's where the slavery comes in, because you're following a man. Yeah. It starts from there, really. It does.
Yeah.
The problem starts from there. So,
Because I hear say the Pope have a lot of money still, you know. But what am I do with it? What am I do with it?
the money can't done, man.
You see what I say? We need to go see if we can turn friend with the Pope, you know? I'll help him spend some of their money there.
Nah, he's already a friend, but he's no good, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna find some way to take back the money, you know. I have to make the Christian them wise up and say, alright, hear me. Can we spend the money with each other, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, because if me I spend my money with you, you will spend back your money with me, innit?
True.
Yeah, you see man. But
Man, it's just. But the thing is that, man. Like just like I say, most of us don't know what they're doing, really, innit?
That's true, man. A reality, man.
Yeah, that's it. Cause they just don't know what they don't know who's who, what is what.
Yeah. But you know, I know you're inside and outside yourself.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I know you're inside and outside. That's why I always say I deal with the king business, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's principle, man.
Alright, you see what I say? Because that's why I know say, yo, you're 100% righteous, you know what I mean? I know say we all have a slip and chip and the body not perfect, you know what I mean?
True.
But whenever you use your words you use the words carefully and in order, you know what I mean?
But that's why I'm saying, man, it's like before it was like, oh man, how am I gonna do this? But now, like I said, I don't need to think about. I just know what's gonna happen. It's like I said,
it was meant to be.
Look, in life, yeah. Like in life is like a thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes the tide goes out. Sometimes the tide goes in.
Yeah.
Sometimes the tide goes to the left. Sometimes the tide goes to the right. Yeah. It's just that obviously the tide is not coming to you at the moment. You know, in other ways. So
yeah.
They will, as long as you observe knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Yeah.
Because if you have education, it doesn't matter how long it takes. You know. The value of it will never devalue. It never goes down.
True.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how long, how old you are. That value of it, the education, it lasts forever.
But guess what now, Solve? You see the world we're living in now, yeah? It's like it's a rat race because some people read forget their knowledge, innit? Some people just born fi do it, you know what I mean?
No, you know what it is, yeah? You know
Go on.
what it is? Like I'm saying, it's all it's you know when, for instance, you know when you're calling things, yeah?
Yeah.
At first, when you call something, it may not come, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But if you keep calling, eventually something will come, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So with gaining knowledge, some people call the book and they gain it from there. So they realize that calling works. So they
Yes, call the book.
some people might get more sense to call something else afterwards, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're working it out, you know. They're working it out, like how the things come to you, you know. How that comes. How
Yeah,
you, how did this come here like this? You know what I mean? So it's just that, like I say, once you have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding,
yeah.
is to realize that if you keep doing what you're doing, it will come. That's where the saying, if you have the faith as a mustard seed. But you have to have the wisdom and knowledge. That's the only way the mustard seed can grow, because the mustard seed grows with wisdom and knowledge and understanding, don't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Like with everything, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
once you know that, then you only know that there is different times, because obviously there's a time for everything, and like this time. So there's gonna be a time when people are gonna fed up of what everyone is saying and realize everyone's talking rubbish,
Yeah,
and they're gonna seek something, that they never heard before. You know what I mean?
yeah. Because, hey, enough time I make some video, and people that say, yo, how you make them video, them video, they cross, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And, yeah, man, because right now, me have a new one where me make it up. Hey, if it's the family soul up in the air, hey, I tell you that, I put you in one of them star shape there, I slide cross from the earth to the sun, I say, yo, man, I deal with the king business, you know what I mean? We say, yo, the video mad. But he ain't a making still, you know?
Yeah.
I know, so me not left out fire same way, you see?
Yeah, now fire flame to turn up to the film again, man.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
Yeah, man.
So,
Look, yo, it's probably a body right now, guys. I mean, it's something to call it. But see me, the energy just go run around and get me.
yeah, and the same sister we come across yesterday, I put her in the same way, you know what I mean? Because, I want to we same way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man, so I can't wait for finish up that video, yeah, you see? Yeah, because the video I got like double sick, you know what I mean? Solve.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But you know the video them I make still, normal.
Normal.
Yeah, and you don't really see them like movie people making them there, you know what I mean?
No.
Because what them do now, these people take away our knowledge. It's just like the Bible. The TV is just like the Bible, yeah? And the music is just like the Bible. It's like them say some things good and mix it up, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get some movie where will tell you a bit of the truth, and some like example Matrix. Them tell you about Neo meaning your pineal gland, you see, and all of these things. So them tell we or show we a little bit of the truth, but it's like we just want to know the truth and move towards it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But like I say, that's what I'm trying to say. Where look, there's things and there is place and time. This is written, in the book of Solomon. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Ecclesiastes, there's a time for everything. So obviously, like you have to realize that the time is where it's the spread of information, not say knowledge, information, yeah?
Yeah.
And with that spread, it's like remember, people use the information to gain knowledge. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so it's not. It's just data. It's just like, you know. It's not. It's like it's a word like it's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's not knowledge. It's just a puzzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When you
Actually.
put pieces to the puzzle, then and it comes to life, then you have knowledge of what you're looking at.
Yeah, it's just like you come to England, and after me come back to England, and next we link up. So the puzzle come together.
Yeah, so that's
And next after we link with Fire, after we link with my brother the Maroon brother, and next we link with Wise One. You see?
Yeah. So that's exactly. So that's a knowledge of something.
Yeah.
Obviously, the gathering is like, let's say, the gathering when it comes, then obviously it's then the sharing
Yeah.
results to some an understanding. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The coming together.
And we not forget the viewers them, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I just feel one of the viewer vibration, you know what I mean? Like want to win. You know the one there.
No.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
forget.
think about them, brother.
Eh?
Yeah, they in their mind.
Yeah, so in the end of the day, better just say it out. Yo, viewers, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we are one, you know, but we are put the puzzle together like where Family Solve say, you know?
Yeah, truly. So, like I say, like you have to realize, man, it's just a whole place and a time where, you know, people definitely gonna get more frustrated and like realize like, you know, they're not really learning nothing and they're gonna see.
Yeah, you know what is Family Solve? I really think, you know, because only thing them I do, you know, I just fling out pure rubbish to people and brain, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and some of the video them look good and all of these things, you know. You see? And the knowledge sound good and thing, you know. But we're not, you know, the biggest part of it.
Yeah,
We're not going nowhere.
No, no way, bro.
You see? Yeah.
Yeah.
I went.
Because like people to realize, man, like the spirit is endless, brother. The spirit is endless. The spirit is information, so it's endless. So you could go around in a circle a million times and you won't even know. That's why the physical is here to show you where you are, you know?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, to give you a record of what is done.
Yeah.
The physical is just for everyone to see what the spirit can do, you know?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, so if cause like you can't check the spirit, that's why it's.
Yeah, that's why them say hurt the heart, you can't hurt the soul.
Yeah, because you can't find it, man.
Yeah, a real thing, man. Cause if sitting there with him, if Bill Gates could have catch God and kill God long time, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah. And BBC, if they could have catch God, they catch him long time and kill him. You don't believe it? Yeah. We got. Yeah, because them just want God for being dumb like the massive, you know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. And guess what now? So even now if God coming to the earth, remember you have to start from a baby same way, not you?
Same way, yeah.
Yeah, because Jesus started as a baby, Moses started as a baby, everybody started as a baby.
Mm-hmm.
You see? So it's like them.
Some baby in a still them, you know?
Yeah.
Some of them in a still them, some of them in a still them, brother.
Yeah, man, a real thing, man. But like that's why we have to just be careful. And right now we are man, so it's like they have to come good, you know what I mean? And we have with knowledge, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, we have a own knowledge. When we say we have a own knowledge, you know your knowledge already. You see?
Yeah.
So and we have ammunition for know say yo, hear me. Nobody no more than us in this. A 50-50 or me I take the 100, the whole 100 for myself.
Alright, now that's what right way you say nobody for real, nobody.
Yeah.
More.
You see?
Everybody have their portion, man.
Yeah, it's a mess itself. And we have to work together because these people, what am I say now? Control like things before we come to the senses. You know what I mean? Because
So, hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hear me say. Listen, these people, listen. It's true that the people don't know the living God. That's all, man.
yeah.
Like we're looking for some spirit, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, they might look for
Like,
Jesus.
look. Like you say, these people know about real life, real world.
Uh-huh.
Everyone is looking for some fairy tale, some ghosts. Like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. God is more real than us, bro.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna look for a spirit if God is more real?
Uh-huh.
If the one that created this obviously has to be more real than the realest in reality. Realest.
Yeah.
As how we think this our body is real is more realer than this.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not no invisible thing.
Nah, that's why I look to the sun, and when time I tell people say, yo, hear me, the sun has sent off knowledge to us. It come like they not for believe me. Say the sun is damn in alive.
But that's what I'm saying, because they don't know God. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
They're thinking that they're in a fairy tale mindset.
Yeah, because the sun,
That's why
the
they're
sun,
always gonna lose, bro.
because the sun, you know,
That's why bro.
that is a spiritual, physical body, you know, just like the water, you know. It can't dead.
Hey, yo, do you know the thing is, do you know there's real bodies on the sun, real living bodies. That's why if you read about Daniel, Meshach, man, and Abednego, them can stand in a fire. So if they can stand in a fire, and it's something that you read about, the white collar people stand in the sun. It's just that that's what I'm saying, we only have 1 degree of our senses.
Yeah.
So we don't believe, we don't, because we don't use it, we don't
So
believe.
they say Daniel is standing in a fire.
Yeah, man.
And Meshach, what you call it, Meshach? Meshach. Yeah, what him did do?
Standing at the fire too, man.
He standing in a fire too.
Yeah, man. And Abednego, man.
And Abednego.
Yeah.
So 3 of them stand up in a fire.
Right. But there was 4 of them.
Yeah.
Never see the one that like the son of man. There was 4.
The-
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what did
man.
the 4?
Them said the son of man, innit?
The son of man, Jesus.
Son of man, Jesus.
Solomon.
Could have been Jesus. It could have been Ezekiel. Could have been. It's just those
So-
people that.
So what about the one where them say God must have did take him back?
Elijah, exactly. Enoch, all of them.
Oh, so more than one of them God take away.
More than one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I just true they never want to write their story there now. Me just have it, you know.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real, man. But
Yeah,
so,
man, we have to realize this is not. It's not. We have to wake up. We have to wake up from the fairy tale dream, man. It's not. God is not a fairy tale, bloody.
a real thing,
Like,
man.
If we want equality and justice, then God have to be as real as it comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You see,
Yeah,
just
man.
like how you talk about the stone the last time, yeah?
The what?
The stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stone is God himself too. You know how much people the stone shelter?
So
How we are talk about ourselves? Right now, our cement roof me have over made, you know. You know how much people, you see? You know how much people the water feed? And a mankind feed people, you know. And the earth feed people, you know.
true.
But yet mankind I go believe in a mankind say, yeah man, him feed us, man, him give us things, him give us no. Yeah, look, yeah, move from the solution and I look for the problem, solve the problem.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem can't solve
You see me I say, yeah, that's why me like to talk to you, you know what I mean, Solve, because your name Solve.
True.
You see, so if me I move way up on the battlefield, I gotta say yo one world, hear me? Yeah, that one there, you know what I mean? Fix up that one there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. True,
You
true.
see?
Just something
Yeah.
I feel hey, you are like I can't really judge till I hear the whole thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because yeah, the brain mechanic, you know what I mean? When brain break down, you fix it.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Yes, Mickey, yes, man.
Nah man. But you know, I know so we have to stay, you know what I mean, Solve?
Yeah, true. You have to be able to add it up, man. Add it up, do the math.
Yeah man, for real man. But yo, Solve, what me I do now? I call it a evening same, you know.
Alright, my brother. Cool now.
Yeah man, for real man.
So,
So
big up all
the
live
viewers.
viewers.
Yeah.
tuning in. Yeah, man. Stop your fairy tale dreaming, man.
Uh-huh.
God is, yo.
God is alive.
God is alive.
And the inside and we.
Yeah, it's
And
definitely.
outside.
And outside, and there's equal rights and justice.
Yeah. Him in the words of truth and power.
Yes, and the one that represented the truth and the power in the most present time was Emperor Haile Selassie.
Yeah, and I solve me know in these times, you know what I mean? So
yeah, he delivered a covenant of peace, which is the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1948. So if we don't want to know, you're gonna get to know.
all right.
Yeah, man.
I remember Sol said that, you know what I mean? Yeah man, for real man.
Alright then, big brother, yo.
Yeah. Yeah man, for real Sol man. I know so enough love and the highest and the brightest love same, you know what I mean, Sol? When me done the video still, me just send it to you, you know what I mean?
Alright then, big brother. Cool, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
brother.
Alright. Enough love, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah man, for real. Big brother Sol. Yes, family, so I solved that, you know what I mean? I say solve not close to my heart, you know? Solve is my heart like that, you know what I mean? Yeah man, for real man, that's how me love solve, you know what I mean? So upright and upright, you know what I mean? You see when time family deal with the real, and when you can feel them energy, and you can feel them love, and so you have to keep family. So me I try to build the heart, you know what I mean? So solve is that part, see me, you know what I mean, family? Yeah man, cause growing up, I get so much damage, the art, believe you me, come like I don't have no heart now, you know what I mean? Yeah man, so solve is a part of that, you know what I mean, family? And you is a part of that same way, yeah? So you know, so upright and upright again, you know? Yeah man, for real family. So we are kick it off, you know? And we are just call it a evening, you know? Cause like what me tell solve, you know? So in an idea, family, this is a message what I am leaving you with today. Wait. Family, this is out. Oh, that a chemtrail. Alright, this one is about fake love, yeah? Wait there. This is about fake love, yeah? Alright, so I'm going to leave you with the video, fake love today, yeah? So enough love goes out to your family, enough love goes out to family solve, like what I say, are the highest and the brightest me deal with, you know what I mean, family, the righteous of the righteous, you know what I mean? Yeah, so if I close my eyes, I know so everything will be good, yeah? So love your family, yeah? Alright. Wait there. Love your family, have an upliftment afternoon, yeah? Yeah, love you. Yes, family, one world, one family, one circle. Yeah, so this one is about moving forward, yeah. This is sometime family. We grew up in the world. And as soon as we get knowledge, like sometimes knowledge don't come to us, we watch videos and knowledge come to us, and it's like we find out wrongs, yeah. And when we find out wrongs, it's like we ready to stand up and fight for right, yeah. But some family out there, Some family out there, they know what's going on long time.
The sharing of biased and false
News has become all too common on social media.
They will try to set you up while you now, just knowing about the truth about the world, will ready to tear down any wall, you know what I mean? But you see the government, some people brain is like so slow, like a snail. It's like you will take on the knowledge so quick, yeah, and know what's going on, and after knowledge and knowledge just coming to you, it's like you will go and fight for your right, fight for human rights, fight for the animal rights, fight for rights of right knowledge, yeah. And some family out there is there to oppress us, but the trick in it, we have to use money if we come out of the system, and coming out of this system, we have to understand ourselves, you know what I mean, family, and understanding ourselves. We're living in a system of money, and the government, them know, no matter how much you think good, no matter how much you think powerful, that's why they have money. So whenever they want to do something, they try to brainwash the population.
What can you expect from politicians? They all lie, they all use doublespeak. It is that cynicism which leads to there's nothing I can do about it, so people withdraw. Is it true that you can put sugar free on a product and still have sugar in it? Is probably the one question I've been asked most often, because people simply can't believe that happens.
How can it happen?
Because sugar-free simply means they haven't added table sugar or cane sugar to it. They can add mannose, fructose.
The population, they get money from them through tax and through all of these things, yeah. And getting money from them, they make up their nuclear bombs, yeah. They make up all of the war, getting more police, getting more soldier, and all these things, family. So you know, as a just awaken, or you know, knowledge is out there for us to be free. We have to know that we have to come together, put our money in one basket, and put our money in one basket. We build from there. You understand me, family? There was a lot of leaders in the world already, and being a lot of leaders in the world is like they know they have to be like a pastor, like a preacher. They talk the right, and next after now they get the money and they invest in business. We have to do the same, you know what I mean? So don't just go around and get knowledge and feel say all when you talk the right or talk the good, it's like things just going to happen just like that. If you have the money, it's like things will happen, you know what I mean? So make we put our money in one basket, yeah? And remember to inbox me, get my number, and we pull together. Remember, they have some family have a brain of a snail or a turtle. So don't make none of them boost you up the fast mind. Families who know what's going on, who is in corporation, cult, you know what I mean? Cult meaning secret organization, because a lot of them like music, artists, a lot of them is in cult in secret organization. So they thought they could do the good, but it will never happen like how they talk it. Why? Because they are the oppressor. The government is the oppressor. The soldier force is the oppressor. Not the soldier, the soldier force. You know what I mean? The hospital force is the oppressor. You know what I mean, family? They give you medication. And when they give you medication, you have to come back to them, you know? It's just like a mechanic, you know, a car mechanic. Go to them with your car, and when you go to them with your car, it's like your car have one problem. When you bring it back home, it's like it have two problems. You know what I mean? So hospital is like that. And sooner and later you start to go to hospital, you start to feel weaker and weaker in yourself. Not every doctor know the cure of sickness. They go to the secret organization, what they call name, training to be a nurse. Who own that? Is not their mother and their father teach them. Is the cult, yeah? Is a secret organization. Because if you don't know how to heal yourself, yeah, it's like they're not gonna tell you. They're gonna try for you not to know that, so you have to go to them to heal yourself. So, family, like we pull together. Don't feel happy about freedom and you are not making the way of freedom. You will run into the wall, you know what I mean? And run into the wall, family. I'm not saying these things for you to take on the world by your own, but for us to work together and grow together. You know what I mean, family? I love you so much, family. But we have to do it together. Don't try to get ignorant or this passion to say free world and don't have a unity behind you. You know what I mean? Don't try to take on the world on your own. If you try that, you just dumb. You get me? Because the government, they have a lot of plans and ideas, but they can't do it because they're going to be against humanity. You know what I mean? So they have to work with the laws of man. You know what I mean, family? Same with us. We have to work with laws of righteousness and move forward with it. We don't have to fight. We don't have to cuss. The truth is the truth. And make we work together and build together, grow together. I love you, family. One world, one family, one circle. Remember to find me on Telegram by One Family and see me. Just put it in your Telegram search and you will find me. Inbox me. Don't make no oppressor oppress you by talking the truth and they are not doing it, you know? Yeah, because some people will talk the truth and they are not doing it, you know? Find people who love you from the soul, you know what I mean? Because we are a soul in the body. I'm out. Free world.
Listen to me now. Listen to me now. Listen to me now.